Hello, everybody, and welcome to this episode of the FauxShow. Today is Wednesday, November 21st. My name is Angela.
And my name is Chris.
And as most of you know, the FauxShow is not a real show. It is a social experience because I don't look at you. I look at the chat, which I have here on my iPad mini.
Oh, still got the wrap on it. I got it full screen on my screen.
It's over there on a monitor where we can see ourselves.
Nice.
And again, on this monitor, but it is in the best, most crucial, most
highly engineered
lower third on the internet that has made single-handedly the content of tonight's show.
Wow. The JBLive.tv chat room have joined us live this Wednesday, November 21st, Angela's birthday. Happy birthday, sweetie.
Woo! I'm 29.
Wow.
Just in case you didn't know.
Putting it out there.
Oh, see, I don't care.
Okay.
I'm not one of those.
So you worked very hard on a big episode for
Oh
your
my
birthday.
gosh. Seriously. Because as you know, the FauxShow Awards always the second Wednesday. Well, it's the third this time because
maybe it will be next time.
I didn't have enough time last week. I got
Doesn't
so
matter.
many submissions.
You got a lot of submissions.
So
tonight.
now, I don't want to disappoint everybody. Everybody's used to, you go to this screen here.
Boom. Desktop award screen. I see it.
Yep, there it is. Everybody's used to
Our
this,
standard format.
right?
That's nice. I like that.
Yeah, it's an actual award, and you know it says Avatar Continuum because
It's pleasant.
he was the first submitter for like 4 months in a row. And
Quite.
anyway,
What's the problem with that, Ange?
well,
Whoa.
I just didn't have time to do that. So
Okay.
instead of awards this time, you get badges.
Badges! I
now,
actually like badges.
It's plural, meaning you actually kind of get multiple awards in the form of badges.
Oh my gosh, the whole reason I got this jacket is because I love getting badges.
Flair. Okay, so,
Should we just dive right in?
I guess so, yeah.
Let's just dive right in. So, by the way, this was the desktop awards. We asked the audience to send in their screenshots of their desktop so that way we could sit here and judge it with our awards hammer. Maybe spot the porn folder.
All right, so the first badge set goes to AKA Joe T.
Jote.
Now, if you look in the upper right-hand corner there, we've got a Windows symbol, which, because he runs Windows.
Ah, I see. You got a system here.
We see a plus symbol because he submitted multiple desktop
That's
screenshots.
Sly SOB. All right, so...
And then there's the big red X that's like, wah.
Oh, what's the X mean?
Well, it means that he submitted a desktop picture that was not a picture of his desktop.
What do you mean by that?
He submitted a picture of IRC with no desktop background. Like the whole point was like to show your background and your icons and
But
stuff.
that doesn't make any sense.
Why?
Why would you send a screenshot of the IRC? Unless, what if...
Well, I know. Well, I don't know it.
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Are you being judgy? Because he has two desktops, maybe he has one screen, full screen IRC.
No. See, there's nothing.
Yeah, I'm saying, it's a web browser full screen, and the other... Actually, I think you got it all wrong.
Did I?
I think it's actually... I think he dedicates his second screen to Jupiter Broadcasting content.
Well, that's possible. He can let me know. But anyway, so he says, I keep it simple, Android, ADB junk, various installers. I haven't used a wallpaper in over 10 years since my overclocking days.
Wow.
Got to preserve their resources.
But background?
So obviously this is just text that I put there from the email. So when you see that, it's not actually on their desktops. But anyway, so yeah.
Very cool.
There we go.
So hold on. I want to comment a couple things.
Okay.
And if we're going long, I'll trim this up.
Okay.
Interesting. Jupiter Broadcasting Viewer is using XP and Chrome. Okay, you got XP going there. I don't know about that. I don't know about that background color.
I know,
it's
right?
A little bright.
It is really bright, aka
Yeah.
Joe T.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the next one goes to your favorite,
Aviator Continuity.
Avatar Continuum. He's one of my favorites too, and he gets the Windows Award.
We don't have favorites. Everybody's our favorite. Don't say that, Aaron.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
XP rocks my socks, says
That's
Roguice
totally
in the
true.
IRC chat room.
All right, and let's see. And then after that, we have Javi in 2011. He gets the cute Tux Penguin
Okay.
ish, right?
Yep.
And the
Why does he get the X?
now see, because I can't figure out the operating system.
Well, that's definitely Linux.
Or I mean, I can't. But there's no background. That's the IRC is not his background.
Well, he's probably running like on Linux.
I want to see the background
Well, here's the thing. On Linux, there are window managers where your applications are full screen.
on my screen.
on your screen.
Oh.
So,
That's interesting.
so when he's not running the application, he probably just has a blank
So
screen.
that's probably the previous one too? The AKHOTs?
No, because he was on Windows.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, good to know. Learn something new every day.
There you go.
Now, Javian's little wifey also submitted
Aww.
Special K.
All right. That
And she
almost
says-
looks like this. No, that's definitely 7.
She says, mine is boring, but it proves I'm a closet gamer with a freaking awesome looking food-loving kid.
Got Monopoly on there. Got World of Warcraft.
Multi-MC JB, which is Voyager server for Minecraft.
Got Diablo 3 going there. And yep, cool. Very nice. All
Yep.
right.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
So she gets the Windows symbol and then this one, this baby.
Oh, yeah, because there's a kid.
Yep. Wait.
Are there other people that got the kid symbol?
Yes.
Oh.
One person even has our kid. Yeah. Okay. So the next, stuff goes to Fatbot GW, and I am just gonna. I think I've said this before, and I really dislike your nick, and it's nothing against you, but
Wow, really?
when I skim it, I see Fagbot, and it bothers me so
That's just-
bad
that's
because
just
I don't want to see that.
Well, you're just seeing that because
I-
it's not Fagbot. It's
I know.
Fatbot.
I don't know why my brain does it.
It's Fatbot Gateway. Hey, that looks like one of our kids on his desktop.
It is. That's yeah. So there's the kid symbol badge, and there's the plus for multiple pictures. He's got the dual monitor thing set up. That's what this icon is.
Oh, yeah.
And he's running Linux. So he submitted, with Windows on it, or not Windows, it's Linux with stuff open and then a clean desktop there.
Yeah, he's got virtual desktops, so that's cool. It looks like he's got dual monitors with virtual desktops. That's great.
Yeah.
That's fancy.
Yeah.
All right, I like that setup. Another Linux setup.
Yeah, and any of these, I have the full res file. We can blow up and look at icons if you want.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just let me know.
If I want to start analyzing?
Yeah.
If I think I've detected something
Like,
suspicious?
in Alan's submission,
Oh, yeah.
he keeps his screens busy.
Here we go. So look at Alan. Boy, look what this guy's got going here.
Yeah, now he's got the dual monitor thing set up, multiple pictures and windows.
Oh, I wanted to read his thing.
Oh, yeah, okay.
My first screenshot, so this is Alan from TechSnap. My first screenshot, my Nagios installed monitoring 1,162 services across 108 hosts, some of which are virtual. He also mentions that I have a few other apps open, like his IRC client, email, one of his four Firefox profiles. That's interesting. Different Firefox profiles for different tasks, I'm sure. FileZilla and Putty, of course, are also open. The other thing about Alan is he runs for weeks at a time. You know, he'll run it for weeks and weeks and weeks before it reboot.
Right.
He pushes Windows 7 to the edge, man. He pushes it to the edge.
Yeah, and so then in this second submission, he says, in the second shop, you see some graphs inside my
Nagios.
Okay, that and some of the reports in the admin interface, number of viewers watching on live streams, and on the second monitor, a bandwidth graph from one of our video servers, one of his, showing a peak upload speed of 768 megabits per second while sustaining over 500 Mbps for 3 hours.
500 megabits for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's cool.
Oh, Alan, that's
He's
probably the geekiest one we're going to
Yeah,
get,
it
right?
probably is. Yeah. Yeah, I should have found a badge for that.
Yeah.
Geeky badge.
Yeah.
All right. So
right.
NailPeter83 gets the next one. He's running Windows 7 on HP touchscreen computer. Nothing fancy, especially
really?
since he's not allowed to create. Since I'm not allowed to create my own like I used to. Okay.
So I wonder how Stowe runs on the HP Touch Smart.
Well, it apparently does.
Yeah.
I mean, I gave him the Stowe
You gave him
badge.
a Stowe badge. He's got a Stowe
He's
background.
got a Windows badge.
Yep. I see what else? McAfee.
I'd like to see what's in Pete pics.
Boy, I got to tell you.
What?
McAfee?
Where?
See that shield with the M on it?
No.
It's under iTunes.
Oh.
Yeah.
You even have the shortcut on your desktop still?
Yeah, well, probably just put it there, right?
Yeah.
All
right.
I just...
No judging.
Okay, really? Because I could judge.
Go ahead then, I guess.
I think I did. I think I actually did judge.
Well, but okay, you haven't suggested suitable alternatives, so your judgment is invalid.
I would run Security Essentials before I'd run McAfee.
There you go.
I would run AVG before I ran McAfee. I would run Avast before I run McAfee. I would run... Well, I don't know. I was going to say Clam AV, but I don't know if that's true. All right, what else you got there?
We've got Harry Young 1990. He has 4 badges. He's got the Star Trek Online one. He has Mass Effect. He has multiple screenshots.
Nice.
And Windows.
Okay. And noticing a trend here with the gamers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No kidding.
So the chat room, by the way, looks like I'd say the chat room overall is going for a vast. I've seen Panda in there a little bit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Nail Peter 83 says, like I said, it was free and Stowe runs great on this computer.
Peter, can you do any of the touch stuff in Stowe? Mm-hmm. Can you touch?
Can you touch stuff?
Can you touch the LCARS buttons in Stowe? Can you do that? Because if you can do that, and I need an HP Touch Smart.
Yeah. Bilbo just in caps says, I don't need antivirus.
You can?
For I am a man.
You can touch the LCARS?
No.
You can touch the LCARS? I need a moment.
No.
So it's like a Star Trek interface that you can touch, huh? Huh. Okay. What else you got over there, Ann?
Okay.
Next award goes to?
Nogle.
No gal.
Nogle gets the penguin and the plus for multiple submissions and the
The what? Like the X, like that.
Yeah.
Like the
Actually,
buzzer. Why'd she get the buzzer, dude? Look at that Vader. That's a.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
I don't know why.
Are
Actually,
you jumping ahead?
because I see the Ubuntu, right? Ubuntu.
No, knowing Broadman, it could be FreeBSD actually.
Yeah, because these are all window. There's. Oh, I see.
Broadman is in the chat room right now.
Who?
Oh no! Oh, this is Nogal. Oh,
Nogle.
this is Nogal.
Yeah. Okay. So here's what it is.
That's
So
rough.
so Nogle sent in a with stuff up on the screen and with stuff not on the screen, and he did it because
Oh, he's running XFCE. That's sweet.
it's see through.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is still not a desktop.
Well, no, it is.
I know. I know.
Okay. It's both. It's the image on the right.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Okay.
Next award goes to
Tony.
Now you have used this desktop. Can you name the desktop?
It says Ubuntu desktop.
Yeah, but can you name the desktop? The name of the desktop. Can you name it? We did a faux show, a faux lass on this.
Well, no, I don't. It wasn't
sorry.
Badger.
No, it's Unity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So he says, here's a copy of my screenshot. I just switched to Ubuntu after trying Lubuntu for over 6 months. I'm retired and spent a lot of my time checking out Linux distros. I'm really getting used to Unity. I should have read that. Now, especially since I learned to press Control-Alt-T on the keyboard to get a terminal window.
Yeah.
I love to watch the FauxShow Tech Snap and Linux Action Show. Oh, yes, the screenshot. I get my background pictures from nationalgeographic.com.
Oh, good
They
idea.
are great pictures, and some of them are downloadable as wallpapers.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Tony, I'm sure you know this, but you can hold down the super key and get the list of keyboard commands. That's one of the things that's great about. I actually like about Unity. A ton of keyboard commands across the board. Mm-hmm. Like, so you see all those icons on his launcher there. Every single one of those can be executed by a button combo on the keyboard. So if you have memorized all your launcher icon numbers, it's just boom, boom on the keyboard, and it fires them right off.
Okay, so this is slide 15 of over 100.
Okay, all right, I'll shut up.
I'm just playing.
Okay, all right, I'm sorry.
All right, so the next one goes to Wanderer. Wanderer says, this is my first submission, so please be gentle. I've attached a screenshot of my laptop.
This is
Now,
amazing. Wow, look at this.
Okay, so do you see that neon one?
Yeah.
First time submitter.
Ah.
You will be amazed by how many of those you will see
Really?
in the next slides. Yeah, it's so crazy. Okay. And if you didn't say that you were a first-time submitter and you were, I'm sorry. So many people have submitted that it's hard for me to know right off the bat that if you are or
Your
not.
face.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, so this is cool. So he has like everything scheduled here, including Jupiter Broadcasting.
I love it.
You see that?
This is all out on his desktop.
Yeah. TechSnap, Unfilter, release TechSnap, release
Good man.
Unfilter.
He's got the RSS feed there.
He's got MotoGP news. He's got everything. Just everything on here. So,
So we can just glance at his desktop and get like an instant refresh.
Newegg.com, select SSD prices, Arch updates, JV schedule, of course. Yeah. So,
Good man. Look at that. That's so
Right?
great. So he's turned the desktop into like an information dashboard.
yeah,
That's cool.
it's really cool.
Yeah.
All right. Big Mikey gets the Windows badge, the multiple pictures, and the Linux.
Oh yeah, yeah. Rocking. He's got a dock down there and
Yep. Now, this is not
Mac.
Apple
Right.
or Mac. You know that.
Well, you can kind of tell, but yeah.
Yeah, because of the Apple, right? It's just a little bigger than...
Well, and I just know that's I can just tell, but yeah.
That's so weird. That
you
can
think
tell.
so?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I just... Okay.
And then he's got Unity there.
Uh-huh. And
Very
then this
cool.
is his second set.
Wow.
He said, the attached screenshot is from my Windows 8 consumer preview PC setup with dual monitors.
Yeah.
The top screen is from my 38 36-inch TV with a ratio of 1360 by 768. It is displaying the tiled interface, aka Metro. The bottom screen is my 20-inch HP monitor with a resolution of 1600 by 900. I guess I should have put that on this one.
Cool. Now, I don't think if I'm... he kind of implies that he's running Metro on one screen and desktop on the other screen. I don't think that's possible in Windows 8. And that would be a lot better if you could.
Maybe so. Oh, yeah.
I don't think so. I think when you go into Metro mode, it goes Metro all over the place.
Metro.
Yeah.
Okay. Steve gets the next one.
Ooh, I like this.
Yeah?
Yeah, this is for a Windows setup. This is looking real sharp.
Is it Oh, yeah, it is.
See the start menu?
Yeah. So he's got multiple pictures. He's got Windows. He's got Tux.
He's got, for what, though?
And he's got...
Did he have some Linux in there?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah,
Wait.
he's got... Yep, you're right. He does.
Oh, yeah, because it's a... Yeah, see?
Yep, it's a VM down
Yeah,
there. Yep.
yeah. That's it. Okay, so here's this thing. Love all your shows. I subscribe on Miro, and I'm a huge fan. Anyway, here's my submission for desktop photos. This is the way my desktop looks every day. No cleanup necessary for school. This is Kubuntu 12.04 with Windows XP running virtualized in seamless mode. Although I am a diehard Linux geek, and I hope to be a Linux admin someday, I have not found an adequate substitute for MS Office, especially OneNote. So this is how I roll. KDE, Oxygen Transparent Theme, Custom Icon Set, etc. I'm a GNOME 2.x refugee who found XFCE
inadequate and just made me feel like I was living in the past. You know what? That's how I felt too. Thus, I tried KDE a few times and thought that it was slow and buggy, but I came after lots of distro hopping. Now, as of 12.04, I absolutely love it. Let's go back to his picks there. What I find interesting is see what he's done is, and I'm looking at the one where the X is. He's got his KDE toolbar at the bottom, and then he's got, via virtualization, the Windows toolbar along the top, so he can seamlessly jump between Windows applications and Linux applications from both menu launchers. That is such a cool idea. I like that. So Anch has a high res. I don't need no stinking high res to see it. Now, I kind of agree with him about OneNote. Now, here's the bad news. This is Big Mike. Oh, Steve.
Big Mike, no Steve.
OneNote's getting to be ass. They're I don't know if you've seen the Metro version, but OneNote's getting bad. But I feel
it was getting bad.
Well,
3 years ago.
Yeah. We have a lot of experience with OneNote from a previous life. All right.
So Steve didn't give me a nick. An IRC nick. So I don't know if he's not in the IRC or if he just forgot. Yeah.
He might not be an IRCer.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
Okay, so this person probably has the most badges of all people possibly.
Techno-Koopa
has Apple,
Okay.
Android. That's
All
the
right.
robot thing. I chose,
Really? You couldn't get like the Android?
No, not
Okay.
from that website
Okay.
with PNGs that have the
Transparency.
Yeah. Okay. Tux, multiple pictures and windows. So so this isn't his only submission,
I would guess not by those badges.
right?
So there's the Mac.
So
There's the Android.
he
You got-
really
you
likes
guys
that
Android
wallpaper.
Screenshots.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, okay, so the wallpaper is a combination of the backgrounds found in Windows Vista, macOS 10.4 Panther, and Ubuntu 12.04,
Oh my God.
along with some waves inspired by the PS3's background.
I could have told you all of that just by looking at it.
Well, you didn't,
I could though. I was like,
but
wow.
you didn't.
And then he uses that same background on all his systems.
I know, it's just so crazy to me.
That's
It
kind of
really
cool.
is. Okay, well, anyway, the logo is my personal logo that I hope to fully utilize as a graphics company or business to help personalize desktops through currently. It is primarily, currently it is primarily, I can't talk, involving wallpapers until I learn to customize or code interfaces.
Wow.
So, yeah.
That is really neat.
Yep.
What's really neat is it really works well on the Android tablet. You see that one on the top right there is an Android tablet there, and it looks good on that. It looks good on and that must be a smartphone there. That looks good. Mm-hmm. That's great.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
Yeah, it's really actually it is kind of cool to see the same background on other all
and how
all
well
devices.
it works on all of them. Yeah. Techno-Koopa, you're cool, man. I like that.
All right.
Are you gonna? I know we talked about it, but are you gonna publish this if people want to check it out?
Oh yeah. So this guy was like, you
Make
put
a
so much
PDF.
work into this. You
Make a
should
PDF.
make a PDF.
Make a PDF, man.
So I might. So this is Techno-Koopa's explanation.
What do you mean you might? You either yes or you're not. That way we can tell them.
Okay, I'll do it. It'll be in the show notes.
So in the show notes, if you want to look at these,
Wait. That means I have to upload it somewhere.
You just have to get to me. I will upload it somewhere.
Okay.
Because I'm just saying, if you want to power through some of the stuff a little faster, if people want to read the details, they can always just download the PDF.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Well,
if you
but I don't know. You might want to read through this a little bit to see
Well,
what
it
the
looks
different
what's
things
interesting
were.
is he's got an old G4 mirror door, which I'm impressed that he's still getting some life out of that. But if you just want a Mac, it works, right? And
Yeah.
he's also got a Thrive, a 10-inch Toshiba Thrive running Android 404, and then he's got an AMD rig for his web top. My current Motorola Atrix 2 from AT&T running Android 404. Atrix 2 features a unique ability to run the desktop interface called WebTop, which is something that really is not. I don't know why that hasn't taken off. That seems like a cool idea to me. Anyways, many cool things in there.
Surfrock66, I don't recognize your nick. So if you did submit, what's your first name? Because I don't recognize it, and
Maybe we're gonna get to it.
We won't rush through it. I promise.
All
right. The Matt Be Ballin' has the multiple pictures, so it's not just this one. Minecraft, Windows, and Linux.
He's got a background that says, "Excuse me while I do some Linux."
Yep. That'd make a good shirt, too.
That would make a good shirt.
So he says, my Linux side, it is running Arch Linux and awesome WM. What's WM?
Window Manager.
Oh, okay. I thought so.
So this is one of those perfect example of when you run the application, full screen. Or windowed or tiled or whatever.
Okay. All right. So this is his Windows 7 size.
Nothing too fancy since you can't exactly customize Windows as he goes on, but I made it manageable. I like this. The wallpaper has a story behind it. My cousin built it in Minecraft on my private server after creating his texture pack and starting how he stated,
which is awesome.
And was it and stating? Well, it's hard to read from over here. Stating how he hated the default bed color.
Red. Oh, I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Niceros has an N and it's purple. The bed is purple. He figured out how to customize his too.
All right, what do we got?
All right, Yvonne gets the tux and multiple pictures. What?
That is so pretty. It's very zen. Don't you think it's like a Zen garden on your desktop?
Yeah, here's that without his email text in there.
Very simple, but very nice.
Let's see. Clean desktop. It's KDE running Arch Linux distro. A lot of Arch Linux.
Yeah, well, Arch is awesome.
Yeah. And then, I'm selected on that.
And if you're a Linux hardcore person, Arch is so great.
So here's his Gmail.
I really like this desktop. So he's got the stream up in one screen.
Yep.
So this is virtual desktops, right? Mm-hmm. So one monitor, but you get 4 screens in his case.
Right.
This is really nice.
Yeah.
I want to see that screen. I'd like to see that screen high res. Do you have
Gmail?
it? No, the top left screen.
I don't.
I recognize the app, but I can't quite tell what application it is from afar. Yeah, here you go. Let's see, what do we got here? Chat room, can you recognize that application? That's not it.
Take it off.
I'm really close. I've almost got it, but it's okay. It's okay.
No, I'm doing it.
But loading applications on that computer, we might as well go get okay. What do we see here? Oh, yeah, zoom in, and then hit the space bar and scroll over. Hold down the space bar when you scroll over like that. Yeah, no, click and drag. Maybe you don't. Oh, hit the little hand button in the toolbar.
Good Lord.
I know. Okay, it's Qt Creator. Okay, all right. Well, I'm glad we took that journey down. That was worth it. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
He probably told us in the...
Yeah.
So the chat room is delayed for us, so we didn't get that in time. But thank you.
Screw you guys.
Okay, so Crash Bandicoot has the next one.
Crash Bandicoot's rocking the Jet 2 Linux.
Yep, and he's got some funnies.
Okay, all right, okay.
So let's see what he did.
Maybe we should get him on to review.
So here he's got.
What am I not seeing?
Read his tabs.
He's got JupiterBroadcasting.com open, Bing open, how to screenshot, and Windows 8 pre-order, and Apple.com. Is he trolling? Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Man. Okay. Nice one,
He's
Crash.
got a nice little mind there.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, what else we got? We got to keep moving.
Okay.
It's already a half hour after.
I know. Well, we didn't start on time.
Well,
okay.
yeah.
creepy uncle, your favorite new or your favorite person,
First time watcher.
new favorite person, yeah, first time watcher and submitter tonight.
Yeah.
This is his Ubuntu 12.04 desktop, and yes, it is really that wide. It is 5760 by
hell?
1200 and displayed on three 24-inch monitors. Minecraft is epic.
Three.
Of course it is.
Okay, hold on. 5760 by 1200 on three 24-inch monitors. My God, man.
Right?
My God. How is that done?
And it's Linux.
What video card pushes video games in that resolution?
I don't know.
I honestly thought I had one of the largest resolutions I have ever heard of. And I do not have that size. That is a big-ass resolution.
That's what she
All
said.
right. Next, badges go to...
Our favorite female viewer.
Whoa, no, we cannot pick favorites, but yes, I agree.
Okay, well, but all my female viewers are my favorites. Okay, Bronwyn. Oh my gosh. She has... Her office looks like your office, I guarantee it.
A lot of computers?
Yeah, you know how you had 7?
Yeah.
She has 9.
Really?
Yeah. Now, okay, I don't know how many are virtual, but these are hers.
In total, I think I might still have her beat.
Maybe. Yeah, in total, maybe. So here are a couple.
I'm definitely not rocking the... she's got what there? She's got Star Wars action.
Mass Effect.
Maybe some BSD action going.
She's got some Apple.
Oh, Mass Effect.
Which we don't see on this yet. And multiple pictures, Windows and Linux. Here's Tux over here hanging out on the Jupiter Broadcasting logo there. Here's her second
no
slide.
virtual anything, she says.
Okay, there you go. So she has more screens than you at this point. Yep. In your office.
Wow.
Yeah. Here's her Mac. Woohoo!
Although there's 5 computers in the room we're sitting in right now. So.
Whatever. All right, and then here's now. Do you recognize the FreeBSD one? I don't know which one that is. Is it any of those? I don't think so.
I don't.
Is it any of those?
It definitely could be one of those.
Is it? It's probably this one.
I think it's no. I think it's on the first screen.
Oh.
I think it's that one.
Bronwyn, which one?
I think it's that one right there. That blue one.
The blue one?
Yeah. I think it's that one right there in the middle.
Okay.
That's my bet.
Yeah, I don't know. But she runs FreeBSD.
Bronwyn's rocking it, man. She is rocking it.
Yeah.
No wonder
Totally.
she's just all over the net.
She is.
Is that Windows 8?
I know. Well, so
She have Windows 8?
I saw her in
Girl is crazy.
in Leo Laporte's chat room.
I know.
There she was talking, and people are talking to her. It's such a small internet.
It is funny. It is funny. She confirms it is Windows 8.
Did she confirm which one was the FreeBSD?
I noticed we have a few of our chat members. I like it when chat members use the same IRC handle on multiple.
Oh yeah,
because then it's them.
Yeah, it's them.
Sometimes I'm watching a live show and I log in and they recognize me and then we start chatting. It's cool. All right, what do you got?
Okay, so
who's this?
This is Joe.
Hey, Joe.
So we're gonna speed through this one.
Okay.
Just kidding. This is Surf.
Chris will recognize
Surf
this as
something.
Austin Window Manager on Ubuntu 12.10. It's pretty geeky, and what you'll see on display is my management console for my Minecraft server.
Wah wah wah.
Minecraft server management window running on awesome Window Manager.
Yep. So he has the Tux, and he has the because I wanted to see your background.
There's no background.
No.
Awesome Window Manager is a tiled window manager. So
I see like a tie-dye something here in between as a so I thought that's the background that I want to see.
Oh, you're right. Well, here's how it works. You don't care. Next badges go to?
Okay. Anon.
Look at all these Linux. This is awesome.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, but so Anon.
This is an old one.
Anon gets the thumbs down.
Wow, look at this. Although I love it. There it is, my desktop using Ubuntu without that Unity garbage because of how easy and seamless it makes mail and music. Boy, isn't that true? I just installed it after using another distro for over a year, in parentheses SOB. So I expected that I might be customizing it for quite a bit. He says this is what it looks like now. That's how I am too. Why do you have the thumbs down though?
Did you read the background?
Hitler did nothing wrong. I did not. I just read that. That is kind of weird to have his background.
And it's disguised to be like Mountain Dew or something. I don't know. Next badges. Go to Infinite Chaos. Who is extremely supportive.
Where is that? And why the Mountain Dew logo?
I know. I don't know. Chaos was extremely supportive of me getting a job.
Oh, really? What does that mean?
He was just like always, good luck, Angela, through all my interview processes.
What the hell
and
is
stuff.
going on between you two?
Nothing.
Okay.
I was surprised too. But anyway, I'm just pointing it out,
You see this eyebrow?
I know.
This eyebrow is curious.
I know you guys a little more, than the rest of the 450,000 viewers.
So Infinite Chaos says, here's my work desktop wallpaper. My home wallpaper changes every 12 hours.
I know. I can't even stand changing mine like once in 2 years.
Oh my God.
What?
The drive being on a 5,400 RPM drive, usually static 100% of the time. I only have... Oh, man, anybody that runs off a 5,400 RPM drive, I want to hug them. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, next badgies go to.
Oh, Pharaoh says, Ange Paddle, there was a Name Mountain Dew contest, and that was a real product. Wow.
Okay.
That sounds like a topic
Okay.
for another show.
Yeah, we should look into that.
All right.
Dreams Void.
Dreams Void gets
The Minecraft badge.
the multiple pictures, the Windows, the Minecraft badge.
Where's the girl?
The girl is, my little sister would love this.
The background.
Yeah.
Yeah. She totally would.
No, but I don't actually mean my little sister because she's only 13 months younger than me, so she's 28 or almost. But if she was like 4 years old, that's she would like that. It's a unicorn or something.
Are you slamming on Dreams Void right now?
Just a little.
You just said if my
not just him though.
if my 4-year-old sister who's a girl,
which I don't have. Okay.
she would like that background.
Yeah. So
You know what I like? I like that background because I think that thing right in front of the moon is a beautiful naked woman with a lot of hair. She's just blowing in the wind.
what?
Yeah. So I think it's a sexy background, Dreams Void. You're a man. I like it. Next badges go to.
I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
I'm talking about that sexy girl he's got there in the background. Don't you see that right in front of the moon? Yeah. Look at that. Oh, it's a pony. Oh, that's way worse.
You seriously didn't know it was a pony?
I didn't know it was a pony. No.
I said it was a pony.
I didn't know it was a pony.
Oh my God.
I thought it was a beautiful naked woman with her hair blowing in the wind.
Oh my God.
Dreams Void, I tried to make that right, but I just can't make that right.
Oh wow. Okay, Matachi, I think is a first time submitter because
It's a brony.
Oh my God.
It's a brony. Well,
All right. Well.
Okay.
All right. Just hold your applause for Rogue Ice, which
Okay.
is in like 5. I think Dreams Void kind of stole his thunder a little bit.
Next badges go to my tie.
My. Yeah. Drink your beverage, honey. Matachi, I think, is a first time submitter. Same thing here. This is really cool. It's the same background,
It is.
but a different variety of it, a variation.
I almost like that more in a way.
Really? Yeah.
Well, because it's the same thing, but
Well, I
each
like this
device has
Matrix one because it
Yes.
reminds me of a background I've used somewhere,
I like that Matrix one a lot.
like in purple, on my FauxShow awards.
Oh yeah.
Seriously? Oh my goodness. Anyway,
Yeah.
so we've got the multiple screens going here, and we've got Linux. Woo! All those
Very nice.
left. Oh man. Okay. Next award goes to Martin Peter.
All right.
I
First
think
time
it's,
submitter.
I think it's Peter Merton. I think that's how you say it. It's actually where he's from. They say the surname
okay.
first. So
Oh.
yeah. But anyway,
He says he's a regular viewer of Jupiter Broadcasting shows, including Last Tech Snap, Unfilter, and of course the FauxShow. Sadly, I missed almost all of the live shows because I live in Hungary. I became a fan of the network because I wanted to learn more about Linux and open source software. Anyways, I wanted to say that I love the shows and I wish all the best to you, Chris, Dylan, and Abby. Oh,
thank you.
thank you.
All
Next
right.
badgies go to
Nikolai loves Gnome
3.
Gnome 3.
Yeah.
And Gnome Shell.
Even if there's a lot of debate about it, and it, you know what?
Yeah.
I hear a lot from people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And-
However,
Okay. Yes.
he is using about 25 extensions.
Okay.
If you think about it, 25 extensions to make the standard desktop usable for you, it's a bit excessive. You do kind of wonder what's up there, right?
So, extensions in Firefox?
No. It's kind of like that, though, but for the whole desktop.
Oh, okay. Because I'm looking at his extensions in Firefox, and I don't see the Jupiter Broadcasting affiliate. I'm just saying.
Oh, that'd help us out a
So
lot.
I think it's great.
Well, he's in Hungary.
So?
Well, we don't have a lot of our affiliates probably tagged for...
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good point.
So, very cool, though.
Okay.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
Yes.
And, you know, I love seeing how people get GNOME 3 done, because I'm always looking at GNOME 3 and going, could I make that work? Could I... If I did all the right extensions, could I make that work? So it's cool to see that.
Mm-hmm. And then this is his Windows 7 for work. He has a Lenovo.
I'm sorry, Windows. Is that a? You mean like
that's somebody else.
the thing that goes in the house?
Yeah. Anyway, he said he didn't. Okay, let's see. Blah, blah. It runs Fedora 17. As I moved away from from Ubuntu, which became more and more cluttered with stuff, and I didn't want like Unity.
Oh well. Well then, that's fine.
Okay. All right.
Next badges go to.
I Am Icon gets the tux and the multiple screens and the. So here's the.
Right on.
No background, but I think this is the same one. Just
You're buzzing people for no background. I love it.
Yeah, I know, right?
And it's like they're operating their desktop environment choice just doesn't have one.
Yeah. You're being penalized for using Linux. Okay.
Well, or just one that
Okay. I don't know.
Whoa! What the hell is that?
What this?
Yes.
Well,
what the hell? So this is I Am Icon, and do you have a? No, that's not it. There. Nope.
No. Okay. Hold on.
Hold on. And just pulling up the high resolution version. Chat room, if you could
We're going to take a closer look. This is an in-depth look at I Am Icon.
What is that right there? Okay, so that's
WeChat.
That's chat. Oh, what's that?
That's chat.
What's that?
Where?
What's that Chris Weekly? What's it say down there at the bottom above the red?
Chris Webster Morgan.
Oh, what is that red stuff? Anyways, I'm sorry. I don't
What is that red stuff?
I see it, it's very rare I see an app I don't recognize, so I'm curious,
okay.
you know?
Yeah.
I want to know.
Well, I Am Icon is in the chat room.
Well, I can't see.
He says NCM PCPP.
Oh, okay. It's a visualizer.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
That means something to you.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Now, I don't use it, but I do know what it is. Okay, all right. All right, next badges. Next badges go to.
Next badges go to STNet. One of our long times.
Yeah.
He has multiple screens going here. He has Windows, he has Star Trek Online, and he has multiple pictures.
Star Trek Online just had their big Season 7 update, and of course, only runs on Windows right now.
Yep. He says, 1 week ago, I reinstalled my PC with Windows 8, so I send you my main desktop and new personal start screen.
He says.
For the record,
yeah.
I love the new Windows 8. I don't have a touchscreen, but nevertheless, it's working great.
You know, I blew some minds in this week's Coda Radio. I talked about Windows 8.
Really?
I don't want to give it away, but I blew some minds, I think.
What have you used it on?
Well, first of all, I've used it on my MacBook Pro that I have for editing. On the Boot Camp partition, I installed Windows 8.
Oh.
And then my client has had me doing a lot of Windows 8 compatibility testing.
I stopped listening. Just kidding.
Next,
all right. Okay.
Next badges go to
Bilbo 1, right? Because Bilbo doesn't run Windows, right?
But his imposter
No, just
does.
kidding. All right, so Bilbo submitted his Windows desktop instead of his Mac desktop.
Although Alan's in the chat room. Alan got a new laptop. Sorry to interrupt. Alan got a new laptop. It came with Windows 8, and he hates it. He just hates it. It screwed it all up. Alan, rip that S off there, man. Put 7 on there.
No kidding. All right, well, so he gets the thumbs down.
Bilbo does?
Not because of Windows, but because he chose Windows over Mac for the award show. I mean, seriously.
Oh, he has both?
Of course he does.
Well, did he send
He bought a MacBook, like, because of us.
Really? What?
Yeah. Back me up, Bilbo.
Okay, hold on. Let me ask you this.
Check the chat room.
Let me ask you this. Did he send in the Mac desktop last
No.
time?
Oh, I don't know.
Because if he sent it in last time...
I don't know. I think... How many times have I done desktop awards? I think just October 2010, maybe one other time.
Well...
And this time? I don't know.
I say... I don't want to judge people for running Windows. I say...
I am right. She is right.
Well, I say if Windows is what you need, then I don't
Okay.
want to be judging about it.
No. Like I said, the thumbs down is not for Windows. It's choosing Windows over the Mac to submit. Like you're showing everybody that you're Windows 8. Okay. All right. Here's.
What the hell is this?
This is for all guys. No, he said don't laugh.
Is this really his desktop?
Probably not.
He sent it to
You
a
see
pony.
how how he has Jupiter Broadcasting minimized there.
He sent it to a pony.
A brony. He's one of our bros.
Wait, is that Internet Explorer? Is he browsing Jupiter Broadcasting? There's Internet Explorer. There's not even another browser icon on his desktop. He only has Internet Explorer. Oh, wrong guys. A pony and I. This is no good, buddy. But thank you for sending that in. Oh, man.
Okay. All right. Faux Sahin, who is probably just Sahin in the chat room tonight. I'm not sure. Normally Sahin changes his name. All right. Okay, stop.
It's a pony.
Okay. He gets the multiple pictures. He has windows, and he gets a because he sent a screenshot of his, browser.
Of you flashing your ass.
I know. There it is.
Cover that up. Cover that up.
There
You
it
can't have
is.
that on the faux show.
There's nothing there. It got keyed out.
Oh my gosh! You guys, if you want, you should watch the post show because we do the
Because
show live
that's when I take off my pants.
at jblive.tv, 8 p.m. Pacific on Wednesdays. Which
Yep.
was like what?
If I wear my green kryptonite underwear with my Superwoman outfit.
Hit the clock. Hit the clock.
What
is
clock?
that?
What?
It is. It is.
There it is. 4:52 a.m. No.
Shut up, woman. Don't be a dumb. It
4.
is 4 a.m. It is 4 a.m. in the UK. It is 11 p.m. Eastern if you want to watch live.
And 3 a.m. Australia.
Yeah, I didn't mention that.
Oh.
All right. Very nice, Foshin.
Yeah. Sahin. Okay. Vasaboom. I think or it might be Vasaboom. I don't know. So just black.
He says, I watch Jupiter Broadcasting all the time. I listen at work where I'm the manager of a lab in Virginia Beach.
When I'm not at work, I unwind by watching all the shows you provide. I am so thankful for you and your husband. You have brought years of entertainment. For that, I simply say thank you. I donate $10 every month through Amazon. Here's my desktop, plain and simple. I want to see if Chris can guess what it is that I'm running on the show. I am also curious to see if I'm included in the awards. I cannot help but think how cool that is. Well, of course,
Right.
Everybody that submits gets an award. However, there were some problems this time, and sometimes people hit my spam filter. So, anyway.
Well, if that's not Mint or XFCE, I don't know what it is, but it's definitely a GTK-based desktop. I gotta say it's Mint. I say that's Mint Linux XFCE edition.
Are you ready for the answer?
Yeah, I might be wrong, but... Oh! Mint XFCE edition!
That is so crazy.
There you go. Hey, I know my Linux. What's up? All right, what's next? Next, badges go to...
Kung Lao, 79,
Kung Lao.
runs Linux.
Yeah, he does, with a bunch of boobs on it. But it kind of looks like Michael Jackson with boobs.
Oh my gosh, it totally does.
I know.
Huh. What's Icy Tower?
What?
This icon here?
That looks cool.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, well, also, so does Hangaroo.
Go Google it.
Icy Tower? Hangaroo looks better, though. You think Icy Tower is like a tower defense game?
Does he have a kid?
I would love a good tower
I
defense
wonder if these
game.
are good for kids.
I don't know. I would love a good tower defense
Ooh, out
for iOS.
Oh my gosh, that looks cute. Okay.
No, not for iOS. I want
gonna-
it for Linux. Linux. Oh my gosh.
Well, this is Linux. He's
Yeah,
running on
I know, but
Derp.
I think he's using wine.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta look into that.
All right. So, Emawart is how I'm going to say it. Or I think there's more H in it. Hort. Here's my desktop. Fedora 17 Yakuaki. I don't know what that is. Drop down terminal with CMOS is what I'm using for my music player. If you were
Yakuaki or
wondering.
something. So Yakui's cool, man, because you hit like a key combo, whoop, slides down a terminal on your screen, type, whoop, slides up.
Okay.
All right.
Well, so that's the Linux
Cool.
tux there.
All right.
And then
Next
we have-
awards or badges go to.
Go ahead.
Merligen?
It's Merlin.
Merlin, okay.
or Merlin.
I love the stow on the dual monitors. It makes me want to do that really bad.
Merlin gets the Windows, the multiple submissions, the dual monitors, and the Star Trek Online. And of course, Jupiter Broadcasting.
Watching the Halloween
I should have done a Jupiter Broadcasting badge because so many of you guys are watching us when you take your screenshots.
Yes!
It's awesome.
That's our Halloween episode where we dressed up as Superman.
No.
Like the proof is right there in the pudding, darling. I'm sorry. All right.
It's not even above my head. No.
Next award goes to Mega Cactus.
Mega Cactus. Now let's see. So here's the same screen background again, and so this is just it by itself.
That's nice.
And then
it's
with
peaceful.
other stuff, yeah. And then
watching text.
A couple other where are the badges? Okay, so multiple pictures and text. But then he writes a book here.
All right, well, you read the first couple paragraphs and I'll read the second.
Okay.
Just
so
real quick.
I'm failing.
Wow, what are you doing right now?
I'm just making it bigger.
That's not needed. That's just worthless. Okay. Yeah, make it bigger. So wait. Oh my gosh.
Okay. When I initially discovered JB and subsequently installed Arch Linux, I wanted to try out the KDE environment. However, I was saddened by how boring and Windows-esque it was. My inner control freak urged to customize the crap out of this thing. I quickly learned that KDE is a breeze to customize through the GUI. The attached screenshots show the results of what my toil are. My toil are.
I can get it. I hate KDE's abysmal attempt at a kickoff application launcher menu. I tore that crap out of there and replaced it with the Lancelot launcher, which is both more functional and cleaner, although a bit buggier. That's a short version of my KDE desktop. I also put i3, Awesome, and GNOME Shell on this box. I don't yet have it customized any of them to the extent that I have my KDE shell. Thank you for creating incredibly quality content and keep up the great work.
Ich liebe der FauxShow. I took a couple years of German.
Yeah.
And I'm drunk. It helps. I'm not drunk.
What is he saying there?
I've been drinking. I love the FauxShow.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Next badges go to
King Matt gets the Windows
Packard Bell background.
I think it's funny. Do you see what he did?
Did he spell something with the letters?
It spells
faux or something?
faux, except the U and the A are backwards.
Yeah, I see it.
Which is kind of funny to me.
All that work.
King Matt.
All that work.
This is, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know what you should have done is the website is down penis structure.
That's a good one.
Right?
The website's down is a good one.
Yes. But no, that's really cool. I really appreciate the time you took to misspell faux.
Yeah. And actually, it's actually not a horrible arrangement for icons. You can kind of group them into their function that way.
Yep.
All right, next badges go to.
Okay. Sean gets the Windows badge for this one. You like that background?
like that background
Yeah?
a lot.
Yeah. See, that's why we want to see backgrounds, because there's really cool ones. You guys?
Ooh, I wish we could have them. I wish like people.
Wow,
it's Windows 8 too. Hold on, Ange. Do you know how you can tell it's Windows 8 by looking at that screenshot? What's missing? I'll give you a hint.
Well, the Windows.
You noticed.
The start, yeah.
No start menu in Windows 8. Isn't that crazy?
That is weird.
Yeah. But interesting, we've had a few people send that in.
Huh.
I really like that background, though.
All right, Brent. This is so funny to me. Okay, he says, I am using Ubuntu, and this is an interesting desktop arrangement. That game shown is Taipei. I think that's right. Or Taipei. Anyway, Taipei. That is what it is. It's Taipei. And it involves searching for matching tiles, kind of like Mahjong, I guess.
Or Sudoku.
Nope, that's a numbers game.
Not like Sudoku at all.
No. My reason for sending this is I watched the Halloween 2012 recently and thought a request for pictures of desktops was given. It sure was.
It sure was.
You are right.
Thank you, Brent.
All right.
That's nice and clean. I like it.
Here's Willie.
Oh.
You like her?
Not her.
Because I don't look like her at all.
No, I like the blue. I would take out
knowledge. I would
take rid of the. If you could take out the knowledge is.
No. Okay.
I just like the
knowledge
rocky.
is fisting. No.
I just like the blue rockery.
Okay. Multiple pictures and text. Let's see. He says, let's skip to the bad news first. In Unity, it is without a doubt the most annoying desktop. My reason behind I love the idea of it so much, a Linux desktop that is well integrated with a bajillion online services I frequent. Unfortunately, it's not that simple. The text in the system font has a strange green tint to it. For the life of me, cannot figure out by means of Agave or editing the theme folders manually. In addition, the fact that the HUD in Unity 3D will not load means I'm stuck using the poor 2D reimplementation. Now, here's the thing. This guy is colorblind. And green happens to be one of the colors that he frequently...
No. Hold on. It's green when it intersects with another color.
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I have never noticed any color problems with the fonts.
Huh. Well, anyway, so his second most used desktop is GNOME Shell, which is, in his opinion, the least painful. There are almost no bugs, and his only complaint is that there can be a bit heavy on the scarce resources of my Intel integrated graphics card, and moving between menus can sometimes lag.
Chatroom says, yeah, I just don't know.
Okay, well, here's continuing.
Ooh, gosh, I like that other background, too.
So one thing you guys...
I just read the quote on the Oscar the Grouch background. Yeah, shit could be worse.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I'm Oscar the Grouch. Shit could be worse.
So, anyway, the resource hog of GNOME Shell leaves me to my third pick, XFCE4.
Right.
While deep down, I love how light and snappy it is, I despise it at the surface for its awkward usability and the fact that there seems to be absolutely no way to save a default screen resolution. However, the lighter impact on my GPU means a higher frame rate for Minecraft, and in the end, that is all that matters.
Wow. He managed, in one paragraph, to sum up exactly how I feel in a way I've never been able to verbalize on the Linux Action Show. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, do you want me to forward his email to you?
I kind of do.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at you, Willie.
That's really how I feel too.
Mm-hmm.
I go to XFCE. I can save this for last, but yeah, I feel the same way. It's very interesting.
I am not colorblind. Okay, so then he said, I saved the best for last, the bread and Nutella of the Linux desktop, cinnamon. From day one, this little baby GUI has had a safe place in my heart, for it saved me from the lagging menus of GNOME 3, the nasty 3D and green font Unity, and gives me a fluid user friendliness that just doesn't exist in XFCE. The menu I used is a custom applet based on that of Windows 7, but vastly improved, as well as the windowing app list. Hover over the window, which lists a preview of Windows to open, blah, blah. Okay, that's all.
He also says the elegant yet functional scale effect, dragging a window on one side of the screen to cover half the screen. And the Linux Mint Foundation will forever hold my heart for the modern Picasso of desktops. Well, then he must be thrilled about Mint 14 that just released, and the Cinnamon desktop looks great.
Yeah, so he says, sorry for writing so much, and I have a question for the more advanced users in the audience. How did you first learn the command line? DOS or Unix?
All right,
chat room. Answer it now in the lower third for Willie.
Right.
And then maybe you can ask again on last this week when you talk about his email.
Remember. DOS or Unix. Just one or the other. DOS, we got, okay. I'm seeing a lot more DOSes than I am Unix. That makes sense, right? A lot more DOS. I was DOS.
Yeah.
And then I moved pretty quickly to Linux, actually. I moved from DOS to Linux. Unix, yeah, okay. A lot of DOS.
I think it's so neat.
It's going to be age, too. It's going to depend on your age.
How many of our viewers and listeners are LAS and FauxShow?
Yeah.
Like, those are it's such an interesting and cool combination. I mean, obviously,
not one we would have predicted.
There's something in common with both of them. But I'm thinking it's for this. What?
All right.
So, anyway.
Next badges go to.
All right. Little Guff. First time submitter, believe it or not. He has been around, and I'm pretty sure he's watched the FauxShow live.
Yeah.
But anyways.
He used to have an L in his nick, but whatever. Little golf, get it? Okay,
but, no, okay. Finally, after all this time, I'm submitting an entry for one of the award shows. My rig only has 2 screens currently, which is why it looks a bit strange. That's my wife in the photo. She arranged my 40th this year and made the party science fiction related.
Oh,
so, of course,
Star Trek
she chose Trek outfits for me and her, which is awesome.
That is awesome.
Props to her.
Probably way more cool than what you'll do for my 40th birthday.
Well, I don't think we really even did anything for your 30th.
No, I'm not big on birthdays.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
No.
But I totally respect people who just get down for it. That's cool.
Seriously. So he gets the Windows, the first time submitter, the dual monitors, and the Star Trek Online.
Okay, so I see he's got VMware Player. I'm recognizing that icon. That's got pretty much a standout icon.
Wow.
I see Steam, of course, right? Got to have Steam. I see QuickTime, iTunes, uTorrent. Okay, VLC. I'm totally detecting some VLC. Nice. Some WinSCP. I love WinSCP when I'm on Windows. Some PuTTY. Got to have PuTTY. FileZilla. Star Trek Online. Dude. Pigeon. This guy's like me. This is why these are all the apps I load when I'm on a Windows box. GIMP. I don't see the GIMP icon, but I see file icons associated with GIMP, so I recognize the GIMP. Oh, there's the GIMP.
What's the Froggy?
Where do you see a Froggy?
J album?
Huh? J album, little album art editor. I don't know. Cool. Good stuff.
All right.
Next badges go to.
We're halfway through the show.
Oh my gosh. This will be the longest FauxShow ever.
Neil JJ77 sent in his desktops.
Running Elementary OS Luna unstable build. I've had it for a little over a month and no problem so far. I love the simplicity of Elementary apps. I've included 2 screenshots, one of my Patriot launcher from my deployment to the Middle East. Wow.
Yeah.
So he took that while he was deployed in the Middle East.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That is really cool. And then the other one has
and it
more
goes well with
Elementary
the
OS.
other shot.
Well, that's
the other background.
Yeah, the other background comes with Elementary OS.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Next badges go to.
Databyte gets the cute little baby face.
Mac rules.
That is a memeable picture right there.
That is, right. What's that baby saying?
I know.
Yeah.
And then, of course, it's Mac, and he says, Mac rules.
Saying, look at that.
Which it does.
Nice Mac you got there.
Yeah.
I like that Mac.
That's a nice Mac you got there.
Okay, so
like a creeper.
Right off the bat, got Rockinson Pandora, got the Twitter client, he's got Colloquy for his chat, got messages, so he's already upgraded to messages. I see he's on launch. He's got Launch Center, so he's at least at 2 revisions of OS 10. And I see a Time Machine backup going there. Oh, but up in the right-hand corner, I see the Notification Center, so he's rocking Mountain Lion. There you go. Identification complete. All right, Rob Loach.
Rob Loach
has joined us tonight.
Yeah. Now,
this is awesome. Holy crap! There's a lot to take in here. First of all, he's watching Unfilter. Love that.
Yeah.
This is great. He's got a 30-inch monitor, which is the same that I have, which is a 2560 by 1600 resolution. He's running Ubuntu or Xubuntu 12.10, so he's got the XFCE desktop. Very, very nice. Looks like he's got Chrome as his web browser. Nice, man. This is good stuff. He's got Pigeon for the Jupiter Broadcasting IRC chat room, and he's also used the XBMC add-on.
Jupiter Broadcasting add-on.
Of course, of course. Rob works on it, so yeah, that would make sense. He also mentions that he uses Chromium, not regular Chrome, and Rhythmbox to download the podcasts.
I'm gonna have to say, he started his email off with "My dearest Angela," and I'm not sure where that came from.
Hey, baby.
But okay.
I heard you wanted to see my desktop.
Yeah. How you doing?
So I'll send you a picture.
No. Very cool.
Yeah,
Thank you for submitting.
Thanks, Rob.
All right, on to another R. We've got Russ. Russ runs Kubuntu 12.04. The wallpaper is his own, which is very awesome.
This is one of the nicest Kubuntu setups I've seen.
Yeah, he says, I'm a neat freak when it comes to my desktop. Too bad that doesn't translate to the rest of my life. I
know that one.
Yeah, no kidding.
What?
So.
Next up, badges go to. Wow, look at all those gadgets that guy's rocking. That guy's got a lot of gadgets.
All right, so I think it's Shawl.
He's running Windows 8 there. I really like that Earth background. I wonder if that's live. No, go back to the first screenshot. Okay, so they are the same machine. So he's got 2 monitors. So he's got GIMP going on his machine. Google SkyDrive. Here's what if you're gonna go. So he's got gadgets for earthquakes. He's got gadgets for his GPU. He's got an ATI. What's it say there?
Oh,
GPU.
I wonder if he's one of those people that has the bunker with all the stuff.
Radeon 5770, huh?
Oh, hey, wait. This screenshot was taken on April 11th, 2012.
Yeah. This is old.
Yeah.
All right, next. That's good, Shaw. Thank you.
Wait,
hold on.
What?
He says it's brand new Windows 8. Chris, every other computer around the house around me is running Linux or BSD. Okay, so there you go. I like if people are like, but don't be mad. I'm sorry. It's okay. Listen to Coder Radio. It's okay.
Yeah. All right. Richter's. He has been a viewer for a while, but sadly, he's only managed to make it live to a couple times.
Do you recognize that logo in the wallpaper?
It's an Arch Linux.
Oh, good job.
Yeah. No, I know it because of one of my original Plurk friends that you were like, my wife is on Plurk, you should friend her. I'm trying to remember his name.
He says he's a huge fan of a number of the JB shows, including the FauxShow, of course, TechSnap Last, and Coder Radio.
Wait, you skipped the part. This is also my first award submission. That's why there's a 1 right here.
Right. Yeah.
Mirror image sucks.
Whatever.
Anyway.
As for the screenshot, I run Arch Linux and loathe having icons roaming around my desktop, so it's almost always clean, except for Conky over there I have on the right. I just use XFC Application Finder as my quick launcher. Other than that, most of my time is spent in the terminal.
Okay. So Mario gets has the next badge. It's a Windows badge.
Oh, it's like Vista.
He says, so this is the desktop of the machine I mainly use for audio recording and audio video editing. It is no longer connected to the internet and operates on a if it works, don't change, fix it basis. At the time the screenshot was taken, I was just encoding a new episode of my weekly German podcast, which you can find at derlustiktechnikpodcast.at, where .at is for Austria, and the rest means the Fun Tech Podcast. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Do you want me to bring that up bigger?
No, it's okay. I mean, it's, it's Vista.
It's stuff. Okay.
That's cool, though.
The Real Awesome Sauce has done stuff, like my when I was doing the Minecraft Let's Plays, that intro, he put that picture together like that. And then on the Linux subreddit, where it says Linux Action Show, and it looks like kind of pixely and retro and brown or whatever, that was also him.
I'm curious. I'm trying to place what version of Ubuntu this is, and I'm having some trouble because there's some...
I don't know. I don't think he's in the chat room, though.
There's some conflicting information here. He's got Chromium, but he has that weather widget is new. It's brand new.
Okay.
But he's running GNOME as his desktop. And I'm not sure what OS I'm not sure what version of Ubuntu this is. This is weirding me out. The Real Awesome Sauce, you got to clarify this a little bit. We need more information. All right. He's not here tonight, so we'll just have to move on.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
All right. Not Bryant gets... This is the only slide that gets the heart badge.
Because it has.
Because this is my favorite part of Gangnam Style. Seriously.
The elevator scene.
I literally have this screenshot in my iPhoto library with my family pictures.
True.
I do. So, yeah, it's my absolute favorite. So he gets the heart. It's the only submission to get the heart. I'm sorry to everybody else. Multiple pictures and the penguin, that guy. Because,
Tux action.
He submitted multiple pictures, but I only have one.
Well.
I think I messed up there.
That's all right.
I do that sometimes.
You got a lot here to go through, so I understand how that can happen.
Yeah, seriously.
Next badges go to?
AJS124. Let's see. Desktop.png is a screenshot of my main computer running Arch Linux with XFCE, the Graybird theme, and the Fanza icons. The geeksphone.png, which I think is this here on the right.
This is Android phone.
It's running GZR 1.6 with the ADW launcher, Fanza icons, the Galaxy Green CM7 theme, and the Logcat Live wallpaper. The ThinkPad.png is a screenshot of my Lenovo ThinkPad Edge E325, which runs Arch Linux and with XFCE, Graybird theme with the fans icons like my desktop PC. Please note that I do not own the backgrounds, themes, or icons. That's kind of a funny disclosure.
Well, yeah, that's kind of funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Good stuff. I love that geek background.
So we've got the multiple pictures, multiple monitors, the Android, and the text.
A personal anecdote.
Badge.
That geek background that he has there.
Yeah.
That's the same exact background that I use when I have a desktop that supports a virtual desktops, and I have a virtual desktop dedicated to a virtual machine.
For any particular reason?
I use that background.
All right.
Next badges go to Stofan, who is a great guy.
Now,
Stofan's great.
Stofan went ahead and noted on his desktop. So
this.
The text you see there. Yeah?
Got the primary MMOs broken down. First of all, so this is Starfleet Academy in Stowe, which is a very nice background to begin with. He's got his virtualization stuff categorized over. You can see virtual blocks over there. And then he has his benchmarking software. Stofan's got a nice looking desktop. I really like this. He's got VirtualBox for his VM. Looks like Guild Wars 2, Star Wars, The Old Republic, and Stowe are his primary MMOs. Also a couple other ones, but I don't recognize. Boy, those are some seriously in-depth MMOs to all be playing at the same time, Stofan. You're a hardcore man. He's also got his a shortcut to his MyPass LastPass is awesome. Oh,
and here again, this was taken August 11th, 2012. What?
Another McAfee, and not only is it on his desktop,
it's in the
start menu too.
It's been pinned.
It's been pinned to the start menu.
And I only know that. I only know that it's pinning because I pinned my calculator at work. At work I have to run Windows because my stupid proprietary software is an IE only.
Okay, look. Here's the thing. If a plumber came into your house and said, "Oh, yeah, I see those pipes." Yeah, everybody gets clogs on those pipes. Everybody gets clogs. If the plumber came into your house and said that, you'd be like, "Oh, I should probably replace those pipes." But for some reason, if the IT consultant who sees thousands of desktops comes in and says, "Yep, you know what, McAfee, viruses get past that crap all the time." Nobody does anything. Oh, good to know, they say, and they just keep on using it.
Jesus.
All right, okay.
All right, Andrew.
Next badges go to?
Has the Windows badge, and you know what? He needs a Minecraft badge. I see Minecraft.
Minecraft. Yeah, and by the way, the owner, the original, he's no longer the owner, but the guy that originated McAfee has gone totally insane, apparently. So.
All right, well,
Did you just add the Minecraft badge?
No, it was there the whole time.
Yeah, it was just there the whole time.
Yeah, go back to it. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Look, it's not
oddly shaped.
huge.
Right.
All right. So Leon sent me a YouTube video of his desktop, and we had some sharing issues, and it's no longer available. So I'm sorry, I can't award you badges.
Okay, so he's got a Mac and he's got a Windows box, though.
No, this is not him.
Elias.
This
right?
is Ilias.
Elias? Yeah, that's what I mean.
Ilias, yes. So, first time submitter, Windows, multiple pictures, and Mac OS 10, or wait, I think OS 10. This is his first time sending an email about an award show because it's an easy one. It sure was.
Yeah,
so
look,
many people submitted.
When he types Jupiter in a launch bar, he gets Angela Fisher.
I know! How cool is that? Attached are my home and work desktop screenshots, almost unedited. You can guess which is which and what machines they are.
I really like that. I wonder if he took that picture.
Yeah, that's a nice
San Francisco
picture.
Bridge. That's really nice.
Yeah.
All right. Next badge you go to.
Cinch. Cinch says, since I'm using a bare minimal window manager called Monster WM, there's not much to see here. I've attached mine. Usually the terminal is full screen or black if no application has been launched yet. I made the terminal smaller. I use the same setup on my 24-inch monitor and at work. So how do you watch Jupiter Broadcasting?
Maybe the XBMC plugin hooked up to his TV on a Media Center PC?
I hope so.
I hope so.
Because that would be so boring to look at text all day.
Maybe our Roku app?
Maybe.
Or maybe Callisto or one of the other Jupiter Broadcasting apps.
This is all possible.
Maybe.
This is all possible.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Our next badges go to?
Okay. Eno. Eno has submitted Mac.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's his background.
It's interesting Mac. It's an interesting Mac.
So,
what we got here?
His apps left to right: Finder, Forklift, App Store, Launchpad, Messages, Sparrow, Google, Mail, Safari, Chrome, 1Password, iTunes, Pocket, Stickies, Screen Sharing, VMware Fusion, uTorrent, Evernote, the 5.0 beta.
Nice.
Preview, Audio Hijack,
nice.
Mel, which the best right to left text editor for Mac. COD, which is KOD. Terminal, Steam, Maya, Photoshop, Illustrator, Final Cut Pro X, or is it 10? Anyway, ScreenFlow, Day One, Skype, and Twitter.
Wow.
That's a lot to have in your dock.
Yeah. That's a lot going on in that machine.
You're docking.
Yeah.
He gets the Big Apple.
Yeah, okay.
Next badge Big Apple. Okay. So this is Eddie. He loves watching the FauxShow, so he finally decided to submit something. First time submitter.
Nice.
His favorite show pictured is TechSnap.
Nice.
No, just kidding.
Can you see what episode that is of TechSnap? No, you can't.
Probably not.
That's fine.
The following computer photographed is running FreeBSD as a desktop setup for most of my work from home, or just listening to music or watching the live stream when I have the opportunity to do so.
So he's watching on FreeBSD TechSnap, where Alan is probably going to talk about FreeBSD.
Oh yeah, see, this is the recent one where he's wearing the horns.
Oh yeah, it is recent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get the because you want to just your background, not your desk.
Oh.
You know, the desk is a separate one. So if I do desk next month, which I'm not,
that is like
we've already seen it.
That's not his desktop.
So unless you trash it, just kidding.
That's his desk award. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So C Patrick 08
is running Unity on Arch. Good God, man.
So he sent in, like showing Windows, or not Windows.
That's not Ubuntu.
Well, anyway, and then with the background clean. Do you want to close up on that at all?
Wow. Well, no, I can see it all there.
But why did he open those windows? I don't know.
Wow. So, yeah, he's got Unity on Arch. Well, that's cool. So I've heard people could do that.
So I know that Arch is like super customized, built from scratch. No, like you just got to be like hardcore. Probably
Pretty
don't
much it,
shower. No, just kidding.
What?
I'm just kidding. No, hardcore.
Linux.
What, 15 hours minimum?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, well, but then
Unity,
how do you put Unity on top of it?
Unity is an Ubuntu project.
Uh-huh.
And Arch is not Ubuntu.
Okay.
So it's just I'd be curious to try it because I do like Unity. I'd be curious to try Unity on Arch. That's just really cool that he's done that. I think that's really neat. It's cool.
Okay.
All right. Who was that? Go back. Who was that?
That was C. Patrick 08.
C. Patrick 08. Baller.
Okay. Paolo. I'm going to guess that's how you say it. I've been a JB lurker. I love lurkers. For the past 2 years, watching Last Tech Snap, Jupiter at Night, rest in peace, the FauxShow, and Coda Radio, but I've never really taken part in the community except for asking a few questions on TechSnap. What
about on Filter and SciByte?
Well, hold on. But since this time the submission for the award show is just a key press and an email away, I decided to jump in. The first screenshot is my desktop after boot. The second shows what I look at during the typical work session, which is Vim everywhere. Mm-hmm. I live in Italy, so unfortunately I cannot watch the show live, but I'll sure be checking if I won as soon as I wake up. Which is so cute.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the second screen. Oh, look, I put it in here twice. Brink.
Wow, that just seems so empty now.
I know, right?
Cool.
That's funny.
And
I was tired when I did that.
He uses DuckDuckGo.
Yep.
Which is a great search engine.
Except doesn't it override our extension affiliate?
It can override our affiliate, yeah.
Okay, well anyway, Aquacash5 I think is also a first-time submitter, but it didn't say it in the email, so I couldn't,
And he loves listening to all the Jupiter Broadcasting shows. Been listening for a month now and look forward to future shows.
Okay, so if it's only a month, then definitely a first-time submitter.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Are you gonna award him the #1 badge right now as we record this?
Get on this screen. Ding.
Boom. #1 awarded. Boom.
Right there.
Yep.
Welcome to the family. You have been initiated.
Thank you for submitting.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. Good one.
All right, Cboy1234 says, "Hello, Angela. I figured I would submit to this award show. I'm a long-time watcher, first-time submitter. You see what I'm saying here?
Oh my gosh! Hold on! I gotta rub this out
No,
real quick. I gotta rub this out. This is beautiful. I've got to do this.
Okay, you need to stop because he actually says that you're his personal hero in this one.
Oh. Well, I really like your desktop.
Okay, I've been watching and listening to Jupiter Broadcasting for a number of years, starting in 2007 or so when you started, and figured it's time to participate in the community more. Great! Please direct your attention away from my evil plans in the upper right-hand corner. Hold on. Get out of here.
I want to know what the plans
I'm
are.
pulling it up.
I like the calendar and time and date with that background. That is so classy.
Oh wait, I need to actually open it up. He says, "P.S. I'm CY1234 in the IRC chat room."
What do you got there? You got it? Can you zoom in and enhance? All right. Now hold on. You got to switch to the hand. Just switch to the hand and then you can move it.
You switch to the hand.
I try to, but what? Okay. Send an email to the FauxShow. Done. Call and filter again. Good man. Stop. Oh.
Stop reading this, Chris. Build evil layer on private island. Take control of internet with said evil layer. Cats buy milk.
Well, can't argue with any of those things. Does he say what app he's using to generate that cool background? That is so great.
No, but okay. So he says
that is really cool.
He says, "Let Chris know that he is a personal hero of mine. I wanted to tell him on Unfilter when I called in, but didn't get the chance to slip it in. And I think that was during the election." Unfilter?
Oh.
When you took calls during the show?
Well, thank you, C-Boy.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Layer 8, I believe, is also a first-time submitter. This is his KDE 4.9
Conky.
Desktop with Cairo Dock, because I don't run Linux.
Cool. It looks great. Very sharp. Gosh, that's sharp.
Yeah, that's a good background. That's one that I would use.
The whole setup is.
I really like minimalist backgrounds where my icons don't get lost in the design.
You did the bar and then
you talked over me.
Yeah, well, it's because who cares, right? Because you got the bar there and a couple of docks.
Okay. We're on slide 83 of 106.
All right, we're making good progress.
Dyfrin is the next one. Greetings from Poland. I love that we have people all over the world. It is so cool.
The world.
What?
Yeah.
I said the world.
The world.
Okay. I watched JB for over 3 years now. My favorite shows are FauxShow, TechSnap, Last SciByte, Beers Tasty, and Stoked. I love I love how you guys always manage to throw in Beers Tasty. Never fail.
Damn it. Go watch Unfilter.
Okay. The biggest challenge was to watch your programs in China. The Great Firewall of China has blocked access to Blip TV servers.
Yeah.
My brother had to download programs in Poland and with Dropbox send them to China. I watched your shows this way for 18 months. Later, I started downloading your programs via torrent when we started offering that, which we still do. Currently, I live in Poland and I still watch your station.
That's interesting. They blocked Blip TV, but not torrents. And I wonder, did he say in his email, now that we're on Scale Engine for our hosting, if we don't use Blip at all anymore?
This is what he wrote, so I didn't take anything out of that.
I hope it's not a problem for him anymore. But I'm glad the torrents were able to make it better.
Yeah, another favorite of mine is Daxum.
Not that you have favorites. No, not that you have favorites.
So
what Daxum
hold
said
on.
is that a picture of him?
Yes, and
Okay.
with a funny comment. It's hilarious. So he said, it's nearly impossible to show my whole desktop as it is many virtual desktops. So I showed you just a drop-down menu of the current VMs I have on my laptop. I then additionally remote out to several different data centers and access VMs there too. So I figured I'd give you a screenshot of my goofy face along with what I typically use in my most used VM, which is WebEx within my work VM. So it isn't my desktop, i.e. the background picture of my desktop. I didn't give you an
Yeah, you kind
but
of
anyway,
missed on that.
but more of what I see and use each day. Hope that is good enough. Of course it is.
Totally.
You could send in a picture of your cat and I'd give you an award for it. So you're good. But
right.
if you could just go back to the... Yeah. Okay. Jebster sent in this background, which is awesome. And he is running Linux. I don't recognize what kind, to be honest.
Yeah, I can't tell from that screenshot.
No? What's this down here?
Hold on.
Whoa. Hello?
I couldn't tell you, to be honest. It could be the Kubuntu icon, but I can't quite see it. Can't quite see it. Yeah, can't quite tell.
Jebster's desktop.
Can you zoom in on that for me there, Ange?
There you go.
That is looking more like the Kubuntu icon. Yep.
Yeah, it kind of is, huh?
Oh, hold on.
What?
You see up there in the corner? It says-
Lubuntu.
So that's Lubuntu, and then he app get installed Kubuntu-desktop. That's what he did.
App get
The app get
sudo.
installed.
Sudo your face.
Yep. All right. Too far
Okay.
north.
Too far north, just like the text from his email. I put it too far north, right? Because you guys want to see what's underneath it.
Ooh,
Okay.
hello.
I have never sent into any of your contests before. First time submitter. I have been watching Last for years and TechSnap, SciByte, Unfilter, Coda Radio since the beginning.
Yes!
The past year, I have been also watching the FauxShow, woo, but never live due to my work hours. Well,
I understand.
hello to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's see. I know it takes away from the social experience. Yeah, unfortunately, but you still get it. There's no lower third on this shot. There it is. Woo. Okay. I just wanted to show Chris that you can have a ZFS gaming computer that runs Linux games beautifully.
Nice.
And I have no problems with the NVIDIA drivers. P.S. Thanks for all the hard work. Couldn't afford to donate, but I have used GoDaddy and Audible affiliate links. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All
Thank you,
right.
Too Far North, for supporting us.
I mean, I was saying thank you, sir, to him. That was part of his.
Oh, I effing love Audible.
All right. So
I know. I just love it.
the next award or a badge goes to Soapster, and he gets the thumbs down.
Why?
Syndrome of a Down, with a Down syndrome person playing drums. It's just, I mean, if it's his band, that's okay. Maybe that's cool, but I don't
Maybe
know.
it's him.
It could be. I don't know.
Maybe that's Soapster.
It could be.
You don't know.
I just hope that it wasn't put as a background to make fun. I'm just.
I think it's kind of funny.
Jeez. All right. Well, anyway, and Windows.
Yeah.
Done.
All right. Good one, Soapster.
Matthew.
I love that screenshot.
Yeah?
Oh, what is the screenshot of?
Matthew, thank you for your donation. Okay, so he says, I've nominated 2 screenshots for the Glamorous Desktop Awards. It's my laptop, which is used for my work, play, and everything in between. And one is of my clean desktop and other shows dirty, dirty things. Okay.
Okay. Okay. I like these. Got a PayPal donation up there on the screen. Thank you for that.
Yep. So multiple pictures and Linux.
A lot of unity.
All right, number 90, Zane 200. I like my placement
Right above,
of things.
right
you know,
above
like
the-
I just do
You're
that.
covering up her arch tattoo, though.
Yeah. Oh, is that what that is?
See
Yep,
that
there it
little
is.
Arch tattoo? Yeah.
There we go.
Right
Okay.
above her... what?
Okay, here are my screenshots. This is Zane 2200. Here are my screenshots of my desktop. I love the girl and wish I could marry her. And Great Bruce Lee and Batman Beyond is my favorite. And this is Ping Guy 11.04.1.
Okay.
Okay. Having a little problem with the virtual box on Ping Guy 12.04, so staying with the old one until I get my network running for WinXP.
Right.
It's for my Magic Jack. It's not working on 12.04 and love the show.
Magic Jack's kind of cool.
So, yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Zane. Very good one.
50-fold Chris. This is personal.
There's a lot going on here.
Yeah. Dear Ange, I've only missed the deadline by 1 day, which is pretty good for me. This is a composite of my 4 desktops. On top is a literal desktop in my office with my production box running Ubuntu Studio 12.04, mostly used for GIMP and Audacity, and soon I hope Lightworks. To the right of that is my Commodore 64 rocking Commodore Basic. Bottom left is my laptop running KX Studio, also Ubuntu 12.04 based, sticky note protecting my friend's identity. And bottom right is my media computer running PC Linux OS, full Monty edition. I look forward to the show on Wednesday, 50-fold Chris. P.S. Should I be jealous of your other future husbands? So 50-fold Chris, in the first award show that was Side Project, titled.
Oh, yeah.
He sent in his music. I think he plays the cello. Anyway, it was awesome. And kind of called him my future husband. And he's been my future husband ever since then. But at the end of one of the last shows, I mentioned about a hierarchy of my future husband list. And apparently he was watching. So, no, don't be jealous.
All right. Okay. Wait,
Okay.
should I be jealous? Should I be worried?
No, you don't have a say in this.
Okay.
Okay. Nathan has an X badge. Now, Nathan, you get a thumbs
Got a
down.
ducky on there.
Yeah, thumbs down just because
You got a ducky on there.
you sent me a link and the link would not load. I literally left it open for 20 minutes and this is all I could get of the desktop.
You did? Like, I walked into your office and you're like, it's still not loading.
Yeah, it took forever to get even this far. So
but you get the ducky. That could be his. That could be his ducky.
Maybe. But you get the. My 4-year-old sister would like this.
I like it. I like duckies.
Yeah, it's a nice picture.
Just saying. Next badges go to.
All right, Condulo. Condulo is all there.
Swearing
See?
on his backgrounds and stuff.
There.
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay.
I got it. Call the cops. I don't give a. And look like it's o'clock. Okay. Desktop screenshot for my desktop. Warning, it's huge. That's what she said. This is the same wallpaper setup I have on Windows 8, 7, and X. How do you say that?
What?
Xubuntu?
Zubuntu.
Oh, Zubuntu. Okay, screenshot from my laptop, and as a bonus, a bonus screenshot from back in August, which I know will get some laughs.
And I know you and Chris must be disappointed in the lack of desktop icons to make fun of. But I've always been fond of having a clean desktop, and I could usually disable the desk icons from the start.
Yeah. Good on ya.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a good one.
Murphy. There he is.
All right. Getting to see Murphy's desktop.
Yep. All right, so here's my desktop. The background changes between about 100 some Stowe pictures, and I took
Every one
he
of them,
took
I
of
bet.
each mission in the game as he wrote his captain's log for the character's adventure through Stowe.
Cool.
The desktop got really cluttered when I started recording videos for Foundry files, so I was glad to clean it up. Now, if only to do so on my Mac side of the Hackintosh.
The only complaint I have.
I wonder if he cleaned it up because of
Hold on.
what?
You see in the bottom left-hand corner, right-hand corner.
Where there's a Minecraft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see those blue dots? I think that's OEM bloatware that's on the system from when he bought it. What's that about?
Where?
Like, you see those blue circles on the bottom right-hand corner of his...
These?
Yeah.
Wow, really?
I think that might be OEM bloat.
Okay, hold on.
And that's you gotta get rid of that, Murphy. You gotta get rid of that. Let me see what we got. Maybe not. It could be something he loaded. I noticed Dropbox is on there. I mean, it looks... I don't know. Maybe not. I can't tell. But it looks like the kind of crap that OEMs install that I hate.
Yeah, well, it's
I'm
on
just saying.
both of them, so maybe.
Yeah. Although, I will say this.
What?
I'm noticing not even a touch of Internet Explorer in his taskbar.
Or McAfee.
and when we first met, Murphy was an Internet Explorer user, so he's not on that anymore. So that's good.
Very good.
It's something for the printer. That sounds legit.
Okay.
But not in a good way, but I understand.
Okay. Let's go on to Mail Hauler.
Oh, yeah, okay, this is
He
nice.
says, Angela, please believe me when I say I will not be hurt or upset if you are too tired or rushed to use this entry. Now, I appreciate that, but you did get it in a couple days ahead of this show, even though it was delayed. Unlike the person that emailed me like 2 hours ago and thought that I would actually put it in the show. And I did not. And I normally would, but I just could not.
Yeah.
I have sick kids, I work. I just couldn't. Sorry. Okay. Today was your first day in the new job. So this was 2 Mondays ago. And you can depend on my understanding. And really, I can't imagine what award title you could give this except boring.
So is his entire email to you like, don't use the screenshot?
Kind of, yeah. Anyway, he said, no, listen to this. He says, anyway, here it is in case you need it for a reason beyond my comprehension.
Wow, Mail Hauler, what
Yeah.
the hell, man?
Well, okay, so he has a daughter that she's 28. I'm not 28 anymore. I'm 29. But I was his daughter's age yesterday.
So he's being nice.
Yeah, he's understanding.
That's cool.
Yeah. All right. So Nighthawk, by the way, these are in order of submission except for Jukesman because he hit my spam folder the first time.
Too much details.
No. Okay. Nighthawk obviously likes Minecraft. And I don't know, does this flame thing, does that represent a game? I don't know if it does.
You tell me.
I don't know. But anyway, Windows, multiple screens, Minecraft.
Nice.
Sounds like a good plan.
I agree.
I'd like to know more about the Minecraft
It
screen.
does look nice, huh?
Yeah, level 60.
Maybe Nighthawk could join us in chat and tell you more about it sometime.
Nighthawk is in chat, or at least he was earlier.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
All right.
Nice one, Nighthawk.
Dark Allison, which is a guy. And I know that because he said this girl looks shockingly like his ex-girlfriend. No, which I did not put his email in there, but because I think that's all he said. But anyway, so he runs Linux here, Ubuntu. Is this Unity?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good
There's
one.
a lot of shortcuts here.
Yeah, I was just looking at him. I like that. I'm fascinated by the Facebook one. I wonder if that's the web app.
Yeah, I don't know.
Good. All right. Okay. Good
Okay.
one, Dark Allison.
Jukesman. So Jukesman submitted three actually.
Right.
Here's the screenshots from his Mint 13 Mate Edition desktop. My second venture into Linux. So far, I feel like I have always been using it. That's kind of cool.
So far, nothing has stopped this rig from crushing Klingons in Stowe. So he must have a Windows box too, huh?
Yeah.
Currently, the monitor is an HP 2159M, and the last image of hold on, we should wait till we get to that. All right. Oh, so he's got a Mint box, he's got a Windows 7 box, and then he's made his own BIOS flash. Jukesman System Labs, power to the user when his machine boots up. That's really cool.
Oh, Rakai makes a good point. That doesn't mean they're a guy. Maybe it's just a lady into the ladies. Well, you know what? You're absolutely right. You could absolutely be right.
But his name is Jukes Man.
No, Dark Allison.
Oh, right. I forgot we're talking about Dark Allison.
I'm trying to think of. Dark Allison's name starts with a CH. Can't remember. Anyway, my bad if that's the case. But anyway, so Jukesman says, thanks for being part of my social experience. You and Chris and all of JB are awesome.
Aw, thanks. I like Jukesman's setup.
So Mad High, I think this is Mad High's first submission.
Okay.
But I'm not positive. But Mad High gets the Android and the tux, the multiple pictures, and the.
He says, I've been meaning to send you these, but my Ubuntu install on my file server Myth backend TV died recently, last weekend actually. I've been busy with fixing that mess and other stuff like that. I include a screenshot of my GNOME 3 laptop, my Iconia A500 tablet, and a look at how I set up Firefox, since that's pretty much 95% of it anyways. That's too funny, right? See you on the lower third.
So
nice,
there's
Matt.
the other backgrounds.
Android desktop too.
Yep.
Gosh, how weird is it we're getting Android desktops now?
I think it's cool.
It is really cool. It just shows you the times are changing though.
The G plus one.
Yep.
All right. This is the final submission
Bank.
that I got.
It looks like a piece of wood.
Yeah, Bank just took a picture of his desktop. Send it in. Ding.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if you got like an all wood.
And it's supposed to be your background.
Maybe that is his background.
No, it's not. That's not a desk. That's not a computer. That's a desk. It's a desk.
Okay. It's the top of his desk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just now got it?
Well,
You're thick.
No, I have a wood background.
Oh, well.
Do you want me to find it? I have a background that's wood paneling like that.
Okay.
I'm just
All right. Well, so as it turns out, the Jupiter Signal's supposed to come out soon.
Yeah, it is.
I know.
Gosh.
Well,
It's a lot of work.
I went back to work.
Yeah.
So, sign up at bit.ly/Jupiter Signal. Now, if you're going to ask me,
Hey, Ange.
hey, Ange, yeah? Where's the mail sack this week? I'll say, I just got done with an hour plus long faux show
Way
reading
more.
your
Yeah,
emails.
It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous.
However, I do have a lot. No. I do have a lot of good emails that will be in next week's mail sack that will go with next week's show. So, if you emailed something that you thought would strike my fancy, it'll be in next week's show.
How do people email you?
So, we'll talk about that in this slide.
You have a slide for that? Okay.
December 12th, 2012 is the next award show. Of course, there's faux shows in between. What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Oh, I did the wrong one.
You're on a
there.
roll. I like it.
All right. So, December 12th, 2012 is a JB Backgrounds Awards.
For a show.
We want you to send in a custom background that Jupiter Broadcasting can use for a specific show or shows in general.
Now, could this just be a really awesome background they find online that they think we need to know about, and then they send it along to us?
It could be. I'd prefer it to have some sort of viewer touch.
Like a logo in there?
Yeah, or a modification of some kind. I don't know, something where it's not, just completely just ripped off.
But something for the faux show?
Or just in general, like a holiday one.
Oh
my gosh. Wow.
Holiday ones would be great. December.
That's why we thought of this.
December. We could have
2 months ago.
Faux show holiday background. We could have a last holiday background tech snap. Email them to Angela@JupiterBroadcasting.com.
Okay, so these are 2 examples that have already been sent in from one person. His name is Jack.
Those are cool.
Jack didn't give me an IRC nick that I recall. But yeah, it's really cool.
What the main things that I look for in a background are I want perspective, so I'd like the background to kind of go back. Like this is a bad example. This background doesn't do that. And I'll probably blur it, and something that looks like that at eye level. If I'm sitting, it would look like it should be about that level. So like an example of that is sometimes you'll see photos of like a beautiful ravine, but there's no way you could be sitting in front of that with the way the photo's taken. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it kind of has to be, your brain has to be able to look at it and go, yeah, people could be sitting in front of that.
Yeah.
Those are great.
And then what's the dimensions?
Well, you could do 1280 by 720 or 1920 by 1080.
Okay. Yeah. So email Angela@JupiterBroadcasting.com. Boom, right there. With your attachment, be sure to attach it. Dreams Void says like...
Are you really?
No, I'm going to call him out. Okay, so he says, here are my screenshots. I describe them, but they describe themselves. No attachment.
No.
Yeah.
Then if you don't
I'm
attach...
like, that's great and all. How about you attach them now?
Yeah.
So anyway, be sure to attach them. In fact, I have Gmail set up that if I have attach in the subject line, it'll prevent me from sending it until I actually have an attachment.
Like one of the labs things. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so nice. So anyway, install that. It might come in handy for you at work. Not Dreams Void. I mean, in general, this is a tip.
But you specifically, Dreams Void.
But yeah, you kind of no. Okay, all right. So that's it for this long episode of the Faux Show. I can't believe it's 9:45. You're gonna be up late. Okay, enjoy your turkey tomorrow.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanksgivingers.
Yeah.
So we'll see you next week.
Don't forget, you can catch recent episodes of The Faux Show on
JupiterBroadcasting.com/Faux Show.
Also, get them on demand in the iTunes store. Search for Faux Show.